Wedding crashers and betrayal. I never thought a simple mix-up with rental cars would unravel my entire life, but there I was, gripping the wheel of a car that wasn't mine, barreling toward a wedding ceremony I had no idea I was about to crash. It started innocently enough. I had returned to the lot after a quick coffee run, grabbed my keys, and drove off, completely oblivious that I was behind the wheel of an identical car that belonged to someone else. My heart raced as I noticed the fancy invitation on the passenger seat, an invitation to a wedding I wasn't supposed to know about, let alone attend. But it was the name on the invite that made my blood run cold, my fiancé's name, but not as the groom, instead, as the bride's secret lover. I couldn't believe it. Was this really happening? As I drove, my thoughts spiraled into a whirlwind of disbelief and anger. How long had this charade been going on? I replayed every moment of our relationship, every sweet nothing whispered, every promise made, now tainted with deceit. I couldn't escape the reality that the person I planned to spend my life with was living a double life, engaged in a torrid affair, and ready to commit to a future that didn't include me. The betrayal was suffocating, and as I neared the destination, an elegant country club draped in flowers and lies, I knew there was no turning back. I arrived just as the ceremony was starting. The air was thick with anticipation and the sweet scent of roses. Faces turned in confusion as I stormed down the aisle, the stolen car keys clutched in my hand like a weapon. My fiancé's face went from shock to horror as our eyes met. The bride, oblivious to my existence until that moment, looked between us, her dream day crumbling under the weight of a truth she couldn't deny. Accusations flew like daggers, secrets spilled into the open, and the pristine white of the wedding was stained with the red-hot anger of betrayal. As the chaos unfolded, I realized the twist of fate that brought me here was more than a cruel joke, it was a chance to reclaim my life. I walked away from the wreckage of our relationship, leaving behind the shattered pieces of a wedding that was never meant to be. The internal conflict that had gnawed at me, the doubts I had ignored, dissipated as I stepped into the stolen car one last time. Driving away, I felt an unexpected sense of freedom, knowing that sometimes, the most shocking endings pave the way for new beginnings.